There's no green screen. I don't know what you're talking about, man. We're inside of a $1.29 billion arena, and you know I had to stop by the arcade. You just knew I had to stop by. Can you guys stop distracting me? Can we just jump in, please?
Now from Orlando, Florida, and Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Alongside Frank Nobilo up in our tower at 18, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, Bay Hill, of course, will forever be Arnie's place. But it's a tough spot to play, isn't it?
It is, obviously set in the heart of Orlando, which is a home for me for nearly quarter of a century. So, I've been there many a times and had many a chat, too, with the late, great Arnold Palmer. But he was proud of his golf course for good reason, too. But if you're going to play there, I know it's there for a little bit of fun, but make sure you take enough golf balls, because when you get to those last 3 or 4 holes, you might lose a few.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
148 yards left to the hole. Pin is in the back right corner of this green. This is a good-looking gap wedge. Very nice shot.
Well, right off the range, and first iron shot in there, and it's in there tight.
So that a very promising beginning indeed. Not much more than a tap-in birdie at the first and a 1-under start to the round. Rich Lerner with Frank Nobilo back at the 4th hole here at Bay Hill. This is the first par 5 on the golf course, 561 yards. You thinking birdie here, Frank?
No, you certainly are. Perhaps even 3. This is almost ramrod straight, little hazard down the right side. But a good one, you can certainly get home for 2.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Here we are now at the 199-yard par 3 7th. A challenge with a green protected by bunkers. Short, left, and long.
Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line. Boy, he's starting to rev the engine now. Eagle at the previous hole, and a quality shot here. Chance to really get this thing moving. Ah, yes, well done. It's birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. On to the next, the 438-yard par 4 11. Bending around the lake on the left, but if you go too far right, fairway bunkers are in play. From the fairway Nota, this is second.
147 to the hole. The pin is in the front right part of the green.
Oh, it was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
That's as stress-free a birdie as you're going to get on this course. That is well done. Frank, 574-yard par 5 scoring opportunity here.
The breeze behind, once again, a reachable par 5. The hardest thing about this hole really is the green. It's raised up a little bit, slopes off on either side.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Well, despite only measuring 370 yards, this par 4 13th at Bay Hill is the #1 handicap hole. 2 fairway bunkers to the left, 1 to the right. And that green is protected by 2 more bunkers and water front and right. Well, not holding back. This is a big swing. And it would appear that that ball is into the bunker. Some green to work with as he'll try and lift this one out. Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Yes, all set up by the great bunker shot, and that one in for a birdie. Frank, as we come to the 14th of par 3, what's ahead for the players?
Once again, another tough par 3 coming up. Narrow at the front. It gets a little wider the further you go up this green.
Here we go. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Now this for another birdie. Well, this game's simple when you hit them in that close. A wonderful tee shot, and that is finished off for an easy birdie. Frank, the 15th, kind of a fun golf hole if you can curve your ball. I mean, that's a huge dogleg to the right, isn't it?
It's much easier if you're a right-hander if you cut it down here. If you don't cut it, then make sure you don't run out down that left side.
A touch more accuracy could have had him on in 1. Instead now, his second from the side of the green. Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. You bet. Easy as can be. That's in for birdie. Finishing hole at Bay Hill, Frank, how good is this 18th?
Well, it's good because it makes you scratch your head. If you look at your score, your own personal score, and then fast forward, you've made a big mistake.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
Well, if that's the last iron shot of the day, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. So, Frank, this a bogey-free round, and I'll tell you what, those are not easy to come by on a course like Now, from Southern California and scenic Torrey Pines Golf Course, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. And Frank, this is such a beautiful golf course, but it's reachable, isn't it? It's open to the public.
Yeah, we just don't have enough great public venues, but this certainly is one, not just the prize to go out and play, but the fact that everybody's able to play. I learnt golf on a public golf course. I think just about every player that, sort of got to be a professional learnt golf on a public golf course, and that's why these courses have to be looked after.
That'll do nicely, and we're off and running here at Torrey Pines South. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
133 the number, and the pin right at the back.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Yes, very well read. To 100 now for the day. We move now to the short but demanding 389-yard par 4 second here at Torrey Pines. Fairway wood or hybrid might be the play here. That is into the bunker. So birdie at the first, but he'll be hard-pressed, Frank, to make birdie from there, I would think.
Yeah, it's not out of the question, though, Rich. With a good second shot, he should still be able to get this on the green.
Oh, how about that for a blast out of the bunker? Nearly hold it for eagle. So not much more than a tap in there for birdie, and what a start. 2 under through 2 holes. Well, this is one of the prettiest par 3s you will ever see with the Pacific Ocean as a backdrop. You don't want to gaze at it too long because this better than 200-yard shot demands every bit of your focus and attention. This is a good one. Okay, that's not on the green, but there are certainly worse places to miss here at 3. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Here we are now at the 490-yard par 4 fourth, the second longest of the challenging par 4s here at Torrey Pines. A good tee shot is essential, and a par is a good score. No issues here. That is into the fairway. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
130 is the number left to the flag today. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
Well, those are the birdie putts you don't have to sweat too much over. No problem there, and it gets in to 3 under par. This par 4 fifth here at Torrey Pines South measures 454 yards. That's not overly long by today's standards. The key here is to keep your tee shot out of those fairway bunkers. If you do and you're in the fairway, then you have a reasonable chance to get out of here with a birdie. Okay, that's going to split the bunkers. A good tee shot here at 5. Frank, about 150 yards to that hole location.
Just needed that a little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie. Boy, we are seeing some really good golf here early on. That's going to move him to 4 under through his first 5 holes. Well, after 3 lengthy par 4s in the first 5 holes, this 564-yard par 5 sixth is a welcome sight. Frequently downwind, dogleg right. Eagle is a possibility, but birdie far more likely. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee. Right down the middle. Definitely within range of getting home in 2. This, his second. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Oh, yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. On to the 7th now, a tough hole here, a winding par 4 at 462 yards. It is the number 1 handicap hole on this South course, and for good reason. An approach shot from anything other than the fairway is fraught with peril, with a canyon beyond and a deep right front bunker guarding an angled and difficult to hit green. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Looking at 148 to the hole, swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
And this is looking really good.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore, and another great iron shot setting up another.
Nope, hold it. That's a bad miss from there. That, so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Some tough par threes on this South course. Here's another one, the 177-yard eighth. This hole deceptively uphill. Might be worth grabbing an extra club, maybe even two, to cut through this ocean air and cover that deep front bunker. And that one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. 10-foot putt left. He'll say he should have made that. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. We finished the front side here at Torrey Pines at the 615-yard par 5 ninth, reachable into by only the longest hitters, but with a good drive and that aggressive layup, birdie is definitely a possibility. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, no. All that good work to get here, and then they wind up gagging the eagle putt. Come on. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the ninth. And that'll finish off a 29 on this front side. Now, from the host of the 2022 United States Open Championship, the Country Club at Brookline, just outside of Boston, Massachusetts, this is EA Sports coverage of the world of golf. The Europeans have proven to be difficult foes here through 2 days of this competition. They take a 9-7 lead here into this final Sunday, meaning every match critical in the race to see which squad can hoist the cup at the end of play. And that one needed to put on the brakes, but could not. And this will wind up over the green. Now a delicate little chip here for his second. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That finished off for par here at the second. And that will do just fine. And that is not going to slow down. It runs right out of the fairway and into the water. So after a well-placed drive, this his second from short range. That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3.
Well, that's an excellent tee shot down the right side. It's just been punished a little bit, though, unfairly, because the hole is cut front right.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Just a flip left. 123 is the number. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
15 feet away. Oh, good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4. Oh, he's taking a big run at this. Oh my goodness, that is on in one. Wow, what an incredible shot. Doesn't look like a lot of movement to this one. It's for eagle. Oh, very well done there. He's able to drive the green with his tee shot and then drop the putt for an eagle two. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Oh, off the flagstick. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for a second. Good chance at one.
Oh, it was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. Okay, that's going to do just fine. Trying to work out of this 3-down hole, and that's a good start. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Oh, there it is, folks. That is going to likely be the shot of the day from distance. Just excellent contact off that club, off that lie. Just improbable. And I mean, it had a magnet on it right into the bottom of the cup. This is EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. To this point, the U.S. has held the advantage. They led 4.5 to 3.5 after day 1 and 9 to 7 after day 2. So they'll be looking to finish things off here in singles play on this glorious final Sunday. That first one's always important in what figures to be a tough match. And that one safely in the fairway at this opening par 4. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
Left himself with 149. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green.
This could be a good one.
Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
Just 5 feet left. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. That's a big lash. He might be able to cover this.
Smoked that drive. A little unlucky, actually, to get into the first cut.
Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4. Okay, things going to form here so far. All tied on this front side, and that one squarely in the fairway. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
151 yards left, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back-to-back.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. That one gonna split the middle. Maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, I'm looking to see the break, and I'm really not seeing a lot. If I had to push it, a hair of right to left dependent on pace, slightly up the slope.
Frank, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. So now this, just outside 10 feet for eagle. Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb.
What a way to feel. Eagle on the previous hole, just swinging easy and just stripes another one. You playing with house money?
So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. Oh, that ball releases beautifully, and that is how you do it. Okay, no problems there, and that, I imagine, a very satisfying birdie.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
This now for birdie at 12.
Not a ton in this, but you have to hit it firm.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour golf brings us to South Carolina amidst the sprawling dunes and sandy vistas that comprise the ocean course at Kiowa Island. The Europeans have proven to be difficult foes here through 2 days of this competition. They take a 9-7 lead here into this final Sunday, meaning every match critical in the race to see which squad can hoist the cup at the end of play.
Well, somehow that ball's got through the other side of the tree and really hadn't lost that much yardage.
So from just off to the side of the green here, this is second to the par 4. Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
145 yards left, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
Rich, I thought this was going to be a tough shot. Pin at the back of the green, but total disdain. Threw it all the way back there.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6.
Thanks, Richard. Nearly put me off.
And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee.
This is Kiowa Island in South Carolina.
Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second.
Gonna take one hell of a shot to get it anywhere near the hole.
I like it. I like it a lot. He's going to love it if he can get out of here with a 3, and that's a possibility.
Yeah, same. I thought that was just gonna go miles in the air and not go anywhere.
So after reaching the green in 2, this will take a full swing with a putter, but it is for eagle. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt.
Yeah, this is match play. This is the daily match play Ryder Cup selection.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
Looking at 149 to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back-to-back.
Quite volatile, that wind. Backspin.
Oh, just the strike, the sound of it, and the ball does the rest. Great shot.
Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
This one just about straight at it for eagle. Oh, I'll tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. Now, from Chestnut Hill, just outside of Boston and the legendary country club at Brookline, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour golf. To this point, the U.S. has held the advantage. They led 4.5 to 3.5 after day one and 9 to 7 after day two. So they'll be looking to finish things off here in singles play on this glorious final Sunday. Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. Pretty comfortable spot here for birdie to win the hole. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
He's got 144 yards remaining to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. Okay, things have been a little shaky here on this front side, but a few more drives like that could help right the ship. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Well, that hit the flagstick. And that one gonna be into the bunker off the tee. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. Boy, he took that one way upstairs, got a lot of air under it, and that allowed it to land softly. That's a nice shot. Ah, well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. So after a big drive, just a little chip remaining here for his second from short of the green. That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. EA Sports and the PGA Tour, so proud to bring you continuing coverage of the world of golf. The Europeans have proven to be difficult foes here through 2 days of this competition. They take a 9-7 lead here into this final Sunday, meaning every match critical in the race to see which squad can hoist the cup at the end of play. And that'll do it. A good battle here going to come. Now, from the home of the 2021 PGA Championship, EA Sports coverage of the world of golf brings us to South Carolina and the Ocean Course at Kiowa Island. To this point, the U.S. has held the advantage. They led 4.5 to 3.5 after day one and 9 to 7 after day two. So they'll be looking to finish things off here in singles play on this glorious final Sunday. And that's a good start to this match. This tee shot squarely in the fairway at this opening par 4. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Ah, good soft hands. That is nicely done. From about 8 feet. Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. That's up the left side. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. A touch more accuracy could have had him on in one. Instead now, his second from the side of the green. Ah, well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. This one's starting a little bit right. And that one's going to hit hard. Get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. I like the looks of this one. Got every bit of that, flew it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Sitting in the catbird seat right now after 2 perfect golf shots. Now this for an eagle. Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
Left himself with 147 to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
I always looked inside that 15 feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Yeah, walk that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. This one started up the right side. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. That is a marvelous shot. Look at that, Frank. You know, sometimes on a par 5, you're happy to just be home. Maybe 50, 60 feet away, you take your 2 putts and move on. Here, you're thinking about eagle, getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just imagine if he can roll this one in. What a well-played hole it will be.
A very good spot to putt from here. This for an eagle. Oh, yeah. I mean, some days you just can't miss, and this is one of those days. What a putt there as he'll walk away with an eagle. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
It's 125 yards to get you to the front of the green. 134, the number, all the way to the flag. And that wind, it's coming from right to left, so you might need to start this a little bit to the right-hand side.
Ah, that's a good shot. But that ball does not spin back like that unless it's hit right out of the middle of the bat, grabbing those grooves.
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And that'll do